shit right now. I'm filming this on a cat food container. So this is the cookbook my mother-in-law sent me recently, and let's try and find something to cook here. I have chicken thighs out. I cannot barbecue to save my life. I will ruin chicken, so I'm gonna try and like marinate it in something maybe, or make a casserole, because I literally will, I'm just not conditioned to cook well on the barbecue. Let's see, is there a casserole section? While I'm doing this though, let's just chat for a second. Clearly I am new to YouTube, but I'm not new to the internet, and some people are haters, and I'm not going to spend all day talking about that because it sucks that people are dicks and like thumbs down your video, whatever. But I just think it's funny that humans are so conditioned to see a certain thing, and we want perfection, and I'm just not going to sell you a lie, and I'm not going to be sitting here all done up in makeup. I don't feel like putting on makeup. I don't feel like doing my hair. It's cool if you do, but that's just not what I'm all about. So I'm looking for those moms that might like shrink their husband's shirt on purpose so that they don't have to do his laundry ever again, or who don't care to be perfect, you know, like those are my peoples. And okay, why can't I find casserole in here? Do you know a good casserole recipe? If you do, share it below, bro. Let's see, casserole, cast iron. All right, let me think on this a sec. I still haven't found a recipe, but can we stop? We are definitely making hoe cakes. I'm gonna make hoe cakes when my brother comes up from Hollywood. Whatever these are, that's gonna be bomb. Here's a good possibility here. Grilled chicken diavolo. It says I need wood chips, but it doesn't specify which kind. So can I use any kind of wood chips? I've got lots of those in my yard. Okay, I have found a recipe to grill some chicken, which means I'm gonna meth it up, or I'll make my husband grill it. And then for now, I'm going to be cleaning up this kitchen a little bit. I won't make the whole video about that. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing some cleaning. So if you wanna get motivated and clean at least one room of your house, that's what I'm doing with at least an hour of my time today. I also really need to fix this. Just make all my videos like this. Don't stay. I had to go get fingerprinted earlier, and I asked the lady, can I just use my left hand because it's fully intact? And she said, no, you have to do both hands. And so I had to present this to her. Yeah, anyways, so hopefully I have an hour to like soak these off and fix my nails. There's one chore in the kitchen, which I absolutely loathe. But if the cause of it is me, it's straws. Now, I don't like wasting things and putting straws in turtles' noses, but I also hate cleaning them. They stack up, and I'm the one that uses them, not my husband. My kid does too. But like, it's all my fault. I'm the one that uses the straws, and I hate cleaning them. I let them pile up until I run out of them, and then I finally clean them, but it's just not a fun process. Is there something in your kitchen that you despise doing? Let me know in the comments, because I want to know. Do any of you have obsessed, gadget-obsessed husbands? Like, I tried to make this area look really cute and pretty, but my husband is obsessed with having the perfect cup of espresso, so now I have all these gadgets here. And like, I feel like it really ruins the look, but whatever. I've done it again. I ate in the midst of cleaning up my kitchen, and now I don't have any wherewithal to finish. I know I have to, and I'm going to. I'm trying to keep you all motivated, but do you feel me? Comment on this video, please, if eating stops everything. Like when I eat, I'm like, no, I must digest. But I won't. I'm gonna digest while I clean. That's what I gotta do. So let's do it. Moving on to the very worst part of cleaning the kitchen. The oops, I dropped all my shit here counter. So wish me luck. Also, it's mostly my shit. I'm out of shape, Craig. I literally walked 4 miles yesterday and did not work as hard as I just did mopping my floor, which was literally like 3 square feet. So I finally finished with the kitchen. It's a small kitchen, but as you can see in the video, I cleaned the cupboards, mopped, swept, cleaned all the stainless steel, and just overall did a deeper clean today so that when I get ready for fall, I'm not like trying to dust and clean everything. Also, my brother's coming and he's very OCD, so I had to clean up really well for that. But I'm having a martini right now. I wouldn't normally advocate drinking on a weekday, but y'all, this mediocre housewife is PMFing, and well, the world just, it gets you down sometimes. Please don't medicate your emotions, though. I felt them very deeply all day long until I just started that martini, though. So we're going to make this recipe, grilled chicken leg quarters. That's all it says. It calls for 6 garlic cloves minced, which means this is gonna hurt my stomach. My husband loves garlic, I not so much. I don't have my glasses. 4 teaspoons of kosher salt, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 2 teaspoons of grated lime zest, plus 2 tablespoons of juice. I don't have lime, I'm gonna use lemon. 2 teaspoons plus 1/4 cup extra virgin olive oil, 1.5 teaspoons of ground cumin, I have that. Pepper, cayenne pepper. We have the legs, the thighs, the chicken thighs. 2 tablespoons of chopped fresh cilantro. Scheisse, I don't have that. 2 teaspoons of... Apparently, I didn't read this all the way earlier, and I only have these herbs dried. Oh well. I mean, really, it's just making like a marinade for it, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just marinate some chicken and pray to the good Lord above that I don't burn this chicken, because you know I will. I will burn it actually. Or at least I'll overcook it. Case closed. So, and then aside from that, I'm making Amy's mac and cheese. Because that's what I have. And then some broccoli with cheese melted on top, because that is the only way that my child will eat broccoli that isn't raw. So I'll see you back here in a minute and we'll get started. Okay, this has to marinate for at least an hour. So I'm glad I looked at this just now. So we have to combine these certain things, and then it says up to 24 hours. I only have an hour. I'll start cooking around 5:19. It's like 4:20 right now, which gives me a little time to chill and then do the dishes that now are in the sink, even though I already did the dishes earlier. So it says combine garlic, salt, sugar, lime zest, 2 teaspoons of oil, cumin, pepper, and cayenne in bowl and mix to form a paste. Reserve 2 teaspoons garlic paste for dressing. Sounds very garlic. And this is the beginning of the end for this recipe, because most of my recipes fail because I'm like, oh, I can replace that with this and this with that, and yeah, it'll all be fine. So I didn't realize there were fresh ingredients for this, but I don't have anything else to make now, so I have to do it. So we'll see what comes of this. What? Yeah, and you're the one that decided to watch that instead. I'm trying to stick to the recipe as much as possible, but I don't have a lot of this, so that's going to make it hard. Let's see, how much pepper? So 1 teaspoon of pepper. I really need to invest in some ground pepper, because I don't have any, and I have to like eyeball. So let's just throw some in here. Screw it. And half a teaspoon of cayenne. I feel like I might just be making Old Bay seasoning. I don't know. I feel like I could skip 5 steps. Pepper, oil, lime, zest. I don't have that. Okay, now for the fun part. I found this little thing, and I think it's these things that, yep, remove skin off of your garlic. Let's see if it worked. It did! So now I need 4 or 5 more of those. That's a lot of garlic, Jesus. Hopefully we don't plan to, oh man. Don't worry, I'll wash it. Hopefully we don't plan to go anywhere for the next 3 days. So I'm just gonna keep crushing these. But still, okay, this is not working for the smaller ones. I personally feel like 6 is a lot. I think it's a lot. I mean, luckily these are smaller ones, so I think it'll be fine, but Lord, I can't be the only one that is like this. Tell me, please comment if you are like this. I'm a hot mess. I have friends who are hot messes, so I know there's more than one of me out there. I can always, again, tell if my husband will eat something based on the fact that he'll either be like, or he won't say, if he doesn't say anything at all, it's terrible. If he like just says, oh, it just needs a little more salt, that means it was semi-enjoyable. But like when I made that stroganoff, he actually like the next day said, oh, I really enjoyed having leftovers at work. And so that was a hint to me like, okay, you need to do that again. Not necessarily like the same recipe per se, but just, I enjoyed having a home cooked meal that wasn't the same thing. So can you please stop doing the same thing over and over again? Which I'm happy to oblige, even though it may not always turn out that great. So now we're gonna press this garlic in. Oh wait, did I wash that one I dropped? I didn't. I just cleaned the floors, it's fine. Listen, they don't call me mediocre for nothing. Here's a tip. The better you cook, the more they're gonna expect it, right? So like the more that you do things, the more people want it from you. If you only cook great every once in a while, best 2 out of 5 maybe, then no one's gonna want your food all the time, right? Like when I make espressos for people, they're like, oh, that's so good. But perhaps if I made them badly, I wouldn't have to make 50 espressos at Christmas time. So just something to consider, you know? It's not always bad, like being a bad cook, because then no one expects good food and you're kind of off the hook. So just think about that. Like life tip number 1, don't do everything perfectly or they're gonna expect it all the time. Give them that surprise factor. All right, we're gonna mix this all up into a paste. Smells very garlicky. How did that happen? I'm gonna slowly see after watching my channel a few times, and I hope that you subscribe and like and follow my madness. There's a lot of prim and proper, beautiful homemakers on YouTube. I watch a lot of them. They're what inspires me. But I haven't seen too many subpar ones like myself. And you know, you need a little bit of variety in life. Otherwise everything gets boring, you know? So stay a while, enjoy. All right, I'm gonna grab the chicken out now and we're gonna rub it down. This will be fun. Now for the most disgusting part. I don't like the sound of moist meat. I was vegetarian for a little while because I don't like certain farm practices, blah, 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 but my partner will never be a vegetarian, and I'm not gonna lie, I enjoy like fish and chicken. So anyways, I'm gonna mix this around. I actually don't wanna use my hands. I did like scrub under my nails really well. If possible, I could lose a gem in it, but I'm gonna mix it around and see like if it mixes well on its own, because I don't wanna get my martini hand dirty. And also, I kind of don't want to touch it. Full disclosure. So we're going to work it in. They're real nice. It smells really good. And honestly, I think, like I said, I surprised myself last week. I haven't cooked from the cookbook at all since then. I did that one recipe. I was supposed to make shrimp and grits the next day, and Steve ended up doing it. So I got out of it because I was busy cleaning Morrison's room. Yeah, I'm talking to myself. So anyways, then this is gonna marinate for an hour. So I'm gonna set the timer right now. We're gonna put it in the fridge. I'm gonna slap it a little bit. I'm gonna slap it a little bit. Ew, it touched me. Ugh. So yeah, I only cooked that one day. So this is my second recipe from the cookbook. And you know, if I can conquer this, I feel like maybe all I needed was like inspiration and guidelines. Like I can't cook from my imagination yet, but I know I will someday. So yeah. All right. So I think I'll stick this in for an hour and then I will come back and show you what it looks like when I'm done. I'm not gonna let you watch me like cook broccoli. You know how to cook broccoli, probably better than I do. And if you don't know how to make mac and cheese, well, we're both in trouble. But I will show you the end result, even if it's trash. So, oh shit, cheers. I'll be back at the end to show you. Wish me luck and pray that it's not dry and nasty. Well, little update. I overheated the grill and ended up burning it and catching it on fire. And then my husband came home and got really bitchy because I filled the bedroom with smoke apparently because I didn't realize a window was open. Anyways, so I'm not grilling the chicken now. Now I'm gonna fuck it up on the pan instead. Little update from last night. I ended up cooking the chicken on the pan and I didn't ruin it. It came out just fine, tender and everything. Really proud. Wasn't a fan of the marinade. It possibly could have been because of the modifications I had to make to it, but yeah, so I didn't take a picture of it. So sorry about that. But I wouldn't recommend the recipe anyways. I don't like my chicken too sweet and it came out kind of sweet. So and very garlicky. But anyways, I'm going to be cleaning a little bit more this week, and then I'll be back in a couple days with the fall decorate with me video, and I'm very excited with it. So set your notifications. If you enjoyed my madness, please give my video a like or share or whatever, and subscribe, but turn that bell on. So I'll see you soon, and thank you so much for watching, and for everyone that's already subscribed. Seems to be a majority of men who watch my channel. Not sure why, but glad you're enjoying the show. I really appreciate all of you, and I will see you soon.